where are my Rings of Power people? You see what I'm saying? Because I feel like not enough people, and I'm not gonna say not enough people, just not enough people that I know are into Rings of Power like they're supposed to be. And I'm clearly I'm at a loss when it comes to that community. I need to lock in because season 3 is coming out. That trailer just dropped, and man, I am excited. One thing about being a toy collector and loving things like Lord of the Rings, I feel like other than Funko, few action figures here and there, there's not enough Lord of the Rings merchandise, right? So in terms of Lord of the Rings, I do have, ladies and gentlemen, the Elven rings. That was actually certified. Boom, boom, boom. Now let's see. I don't think this was like one of those exclusive sets where it was like, oh, this is one of whatever. You could probably, maybe they have like a limited or unlimited amount of these. But I thought these were just absolutely beautiful. The craftsmanship on them is amazing. This is more like from the original Lord of the Rings series. Honestly, I wish they had some for Rings of Power, because I liked the way the rings on Rings of Power looked. I really did. The craftsmanship was phenomenal. They need to get to that. But just being able to have any form of any of the rings from the Lord of the Rings or Rings of Power series to me is like really great, because they don't make enough merchandise. For Rings of Power, we should have had an Erondir action figure by now. You see what I'm saying? Because that man gets to the work. And it really is annoying that he doesn't have an action figure. I feel like if anybody was supposed to have some merch by now from that series, and of course, yeah, like Galadriel is like the main person. You know what I mean? And, you know, of course, they got Sauron and all this other characters. But I'm like, where's my Erondir action figure? Like, who are we supposed to talk to about getting more Rings of Power, Lord of the Rings action figures? You see what I'm saying? Because I feel like I just don't feel like this is enough. I feel like these rings, I don't know when these rings came out. I'm gonna say the first time I ever saw any form of promotion for them had to have been about 2 or 3 years ago. So I could be wrong. Something could have come out earlier. I did also recently get this. I feel like it might be from the same company. I could be wrong. I probably am. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if I was completely wrong about that. But I got this necklace, and I thought this was absolutely beautiful. I haven't taken it out. And y'all, I only got it for $12. So I know it's not the same company, actually, because the same company was selling this necklace for like 40 something bucks on sale. Full price, it was like 120 something dollars. So yeah, I got the $12 one. But I still feel like in terms of Lord of the Rings, they've given us so many amazing characters over the years. And for the longest time, the only thing we keep getting are Funko and Lego. Funko and Lego. And I would say the Legos are probably more fun than the Funko. I don't hate the Funko, but as you can see, over time, you can only collect so many before you run out of space. So I wish, and with Lego sets have been ridiculously expensive. Not to say that they weren't already expensive before, but I've noticed something. With Lego and Hasbro in particular, the prices for things that wouldn't normally be that high have been like astronomical. Maybe it's just me, you know what I mean? Maybe the rest of you guys are rich enough to afford it, so I could just be talking about myself. But I'm feeling like, you know, the prices are pricing. It's like $450 for this set, $750 for that set, and it's like, I'm not gonna go that hard just because I want the minifigs. So I wish that the other toy companies would really jump in, especially with Rings of Power Season 3 coming out, which I'm completely stoked about, and I really hope to find more people in that community to geek out with, because it's been hard out here. I don't know where they're at, but I know we exist because the show keeps getting renewed. If we were able to get any Lord of the Rings and more Rings of Power toys, who would you want to be made into a toy? Or even better, what replica would you like to have from the movie or any of the series, movies and from the series. Multiple series, actually, because there is an animated Lord of the Rings series now that I think about it. But what would you like to have be made into a replica from anything from the Lord of the Rings universe?